Is it Miracle?
I can't find Medusa.
It is Mind Control Axe. It is Miracle Medusa.
But he is now out of mana and very low on health after that bit of abuse from Lil and Pasha.
The cog burn, though, really owns Medusa. That mana and health drain. Solo. He has a TP, but GH has the Void. They're going to be running him down.
Now, this should be your first blood, unless he could do some amazing next-level jukes. He's trying.
Oh, he's dead. He's trapped.
They caught him under the tower. And oh, there we go. First blood for Mind Control. Solo comes waltzing a little too close to
the tower as well, hitting that cog, so Kuro only has to hit it once.
See, Lily was tempted to dive for this, but Kuro, he's going to turn and force a little ride back.
Careful.
Mid lane start. Oh. There's a hasted Bane trying to snipe a courier.
Oh my god.
Oh, what is going on? I mean, I don't blame for Solo for trying for that one. He nearly had it.
Doesn't want to lose the tower to Brood, making those rotations.
And up top, Ramses has the phase boots complete.
It's nighttime. Solo.
Oh no, not again.
Spotted out.
Oh no, not again, Solo. It's been a painful opening for Solo, as this is the third time he goes down. Mind Control running himself away from Ramses, and I'll tell you what, he's only going to go and make it. He gets away safely. GH,
you see
he's
that?
fine as well.
Look at bottom. They actually find a Miracle.
It's a scary duo lane. I mean, you said it was seen in the past. It's not necessarily the most common at all.
Axe now does have call. Almost level 5.
See what they can do. TP in already coming through from the clock. Lil's going to be there. Ramses getting gone on. But Lil with the battery so heads forward, and Liquid back and away from that. This battery. Oh, I mean, look at the damage. Battery Soul and Iron Shell.
Yep.
It's ridiculous. You just run down any support this stage of the game, and you destroy them. Solo, he's got his eyes on GH, but no points in Nightmare. And of course, no one will still find the Fisher. GH blocked off, and Look is ready and waiting on the other side to pop down the cogs, surrounding GH. He's trying his best to run away with this extra speed underneath the nighttime, but it's not enough. The enchant totem to the face is there from no one. And VP pick up a third. Catching a little bit up in CS, but sitting at the top still, the two mid laners, no one, and Timberman. Very big up top. Mind Control getting a little too close, and there's the rundown. Pulled out, and Rocket Barrage bringing him down very low. Try and turn, looking for an opportunity to dunk. Couldn't quite find the threshold in time. Kuro and GH looking for revenge. They should get Ramses, and indeed they do. And Solo bring down one of these two with him. It doesn't look like he can. He's out of mana. So at the end of the day, the two of them dive in deep for the kill. Lil maybe had to turn things around, but already Liquid back off. So it will keep Bane alive.
You see how, like, Mind Control wasn't actually a bottom lane. Pasha versus Miracle. Oh, Miracle wins the fight. See how he, Mind Control actually uses the Axe ult? Even though the gyro wasn't low at all, he just used it for the 150 damage to try to help his teammates get the kill in bottom. No one gets a free frag on Miracle. Just invis behind the tower and one enchant totem hit.
Easy peasy.
So it's really high level already, level 8 on Pasha. And they're going to go for this again probably with Lil and Pasha. Iron Shell him up, maybe surge him to close the gap onto Miracle.
Mid lane, no one. Coming a little too far. They're trying to get this man out of there, but it's not going to work. He gets taken down. Ramsey, look at that gold. Farms up a fair amount of spiders. There it is. Okay, he still gets the death.
Still does the death zone. Yeah, I was going to say, I don't see him ever really deviate from that build. But now bottom, Miracle gets hook shotted up with the Iron Shell and cogs. More than, oh, Miracle. Oh, no one's secure as the last hit.
Yeah, Miracle's having a bit of a rough time down there. His farm's falling behind.
Ramses spotted up by the ward here. Matu has full Deso and Mask of Madness at base. Pretty absurdly farmed in Solo, getting isolated.
Oh, and he's gone. GH and Mind Control around. Dunk from Mind Control.
They want to give Mind Control these kills because he's getting closer and closer to Blink. That's the biggest item for them to pick up so they can keep making space for Miracle. Because now Miracle, he's just got to farm to catch back up and let the team make the space for him.
Mid lane.
Kuro.
He's gone. Let's get the Ice Blast down, Ramses, but unlikely the Liquid are going to be able to do anything with that. As you say, just waiting on that Axe blink before they start to get too practiced. Mid lane, no one. He is eyeing this up. He's got the Echo Slam back and available, and straight in there he goes onto GH. Sets up for another kill for Ramses as they get a double. Moving on the tower. Getting some good momentum now, VP. So Liquid fully aware of this.
Matu broke the smoke from the high ground, and they know this is happening. Miracle starts backing up, and oh, I think they actually pinged out that they put that ward there. GH has to be careful here now. Mid.
And up top, Solo. He's leading in straight away with the Fiend's Grip onto GH, buying time for Ramses to close the gap. Miracle's trying to push them off with the Stone Gaze, but it's not going to be enough to help them. They'll get the turnaround dunk onto Solo. Now they're turning back towards Ramses. Can they finish off this gyro? No one's there. And with that, VP, they can try and fight back against Matuma, who's desperately trying to lifesteal up, but the chain stuns are there between the Shaker and the homing missile as Liquid lose 4. They've only got Miracle left alive. Can he get away from this one? Lil trying to close the gap, jump forward from no one, and with the cogs, they have the control into the Darkseer wall. Miracle's down as well, and all 5 heroes being taken down by VP. Ramses does get picked off by Kuro.
The Ice Blast. They have that ward near the Ancients, so he did actually see him running back here.
And he's not too far away from, well, he's getting there. He's nearly got enough of the VIP booster, but it's not going to be a long time until that Spirit Vessel's there, and that's going to have to be quite something that Matuma has to be aware of. On the side, Mind Control will find the catch onto Lil. There's the combo that we're talking about with the Blink and Ice Blast combination, but Mind Control pays his price. At the end of the day, not worth it. Throwing away that axe for just a support clock.
Yeah, skipping the mech because he's versus AA.
Yep. I'm going to do quite a bit against the Quiz lineup. Looking prime, ready to get the jump. 2 down bottom. On the way over VP. They've got the vision with the rocket flare. They know Kuro's position. He's trying to hide. Mind Control is there. Couldn't look for the counterplay, but the 2-man Fisher comes through for no one. It's a bit awkward. There we go. That was doing the job. They got the cooldown from Ramses coming in from the side. And they will be able to claim both of these kills. Kuro and Mind Control hit the ground, and a tier 2 down in favor of VP.
They see Mind Control, they see Kuroki. Play around that information.
King's coming out here. Looks like Sully knows that they're around. Lil trying for a hook shot, but with the amount of spiders, he can't close the gap. Well, as the jump through, does have the Yule set up into the stuns. Do they have the damage? Looks like they should do with the drag back vacuum. They've got him. They take down Matuma Man. Kuroki trying to respond to this, but the creeps are there. They're just swarming and VP jump forward. They'll claim Kuro's life as well.
Right there, that pipe playing a big part, saving Solo's life. Kuroki would have at least gotten a trade kill, but man, VP instantly when they see someone split up, they start looking for plays. Look at that. Axe shows bottom, both Clockwork and Bane TP down.
Oh shit! Look at Ramses. I mean, you said he's got good farm. It's 21 minutes, and he's got a completed butterfly.
Looking for Mind Control here. They have a lot of spell damage for him too. They should be able to bring him down with just the 2 supports. Yeah, Ramses decided to not go for BKB, going a bit more greedier.
I mean, I like that. He's because he can rely on the pipe. Obviously, that's already there for the team to help him out. And having a butterfly this early on is pretty damn crazy. No one's able to find a pickoff onto Kuro.
Chant Totem twice.
Actually looking for Miracle there. They've got the homing missile, but Ramses can't really chase for that one. He could try and look towards Matumba, but they're already out with the free pathing. Jukes him through the trees. Matumba Man will be safe. 20 to 12. Okay, gold lead for VP.
Yeah, VP's just been, they're setting the pace of the game nicely for themselves. They got to keep the aggression.
Oh!
Here we go, they are.
There's the combo. You'll set up into the enchant totem. Hook shot as well. You got to be careful farming with those spiders when there's this sneaky Shaker on the map now. Backing away already. I mean, they just cannot get involved in this Roche. Ramses grabs the Aegis. Back up to the top lane, pushing this one out.
E2 and Earthshaker and a Darkseer is not ideal.
Oh,
Matu.
Here
Owen
we
does
go.
not have the Echo, but he can be able to do a lot of damage here. Just clean out those spiders.
8 seconds till Echo Slam.
Oh, those porting in.
5 seconds. The Echo's going to be there in a few. He has got the blink. He's going to set up. He's got to take those spiders away, and indeed he does. Takes the spiders away from him. I don't know if it'll be enough to keep him alive, but no, in fact, they are just close enough for him to still get it. As that spider gets absolutely splattered. And no one, he's going for it. The man, he's going to go for the Aghanim Scepter as it looks to be, as he's queued it up, and he's 3k gold towards it.
That's pretty cool to be able to scout out and look for the Broodmother, right? You just hop around. That'd be nice. Miracle. Going for him here.
Perfect. Oh, the vacuum onto 2 into the cooldown. Stone Gaze comes out. The mind control, he's already gone. Miracle, he's falling low. He's somehow still alive, but the Mask of Man he's getting himself back up. The Spirit Vessel is ticking it down and reducing what he could do, but he does manage to put a stop to that play from VP. Keeps himself alive, able to pop the Aegis, and able to kill no one. Timberman still looking for that BKB. Really needs it, as we've seen, to be able to have the chance of doing anything. And Ramses trying to chase down Kuro. All staff's there though, so Kuro will be fine. Great distance. Timberman now seeing if he can get back and involved. The webs are out and Pasha can get away. Meanwhile, up top, this means that Miracle left alone, and that is a huge pickup for VP. That is Miracle down for a whole minute.
Go slam. Under creep wave. Easy pickoff when he's that far ahead and isolated.
And look at this VP coming with the wraparound. They're looking to try and get more from Liquid. They've got the Nightmare onto one, the Fiend's Grip onto another. Set up from solo allows them to take down GH and also to crush Kuroki. VP.
Yeah, VP's just, they're playing at such a fast
They're
pace.
crushing it. Oh, Timberman just keeping himself hidden in the tree line. That's the Aghanim step to complete for no one. Tier 3 down in the mid lane. They open up the racks and they'll claim them. It's going to be a Rags gone. VP getting significantly ahead now.
Radiant's top shrine is under attack.
Easy shrines, as it were, for VP. Liquid, and maybe thinking about doing something out of it. They've come out of the base.
They've got BKB finally. Pasha
Oh,
commits Kuro.
he does. He tries to get him up on the cliff. At least dragged him back into the fissure. And Pasha with the run down from the Iron Shell. It's enough to take down Kuroki. They do lose solo, and Pasha is going to get beaten down by Matuma. Matuma pops the BKB. Miracle having to deal with the rest of VP elsewhere. Ramses pops the BKB, looking to chase down Miracle. No one's got the control. Miracle down yet again. Losing 2 more on Liquid.
Oh, you see that by no one?
Oh,
the
he's got
Aghanims.
Did he close the gap with it?
And
Bam!
again. Oh man.
Oh, he's
I
loving
can just imagine the smile on his face. Look at
He
Solo
is
pinging
loving
him
it.
out
He
too.
is absolutely loving
my
it.
Goodness.
Aghanim Shaker. And all the skill. 30 to 15, 16k lead. And now pushing in for a second set of racks. Tier 3 is down, Ramsey's up on the high ground.
Look at those flaks, killing Kuroki. Look at that distance, dude. It's insane.
That's
'Cause
balance.
now you get that 9 flak at level 15.
You just can't come near the racks.
Yeah, you can't step near it. It
It's-
kills the whole racks, and if you step up, you die.
I mean, can Liquid turn this round? I mean, they do have a Medusa. Everything's possible. Anything's possible.
They're at
But it's rough.
I
The way that
agree.
VP are playing.
too much of a deficit
I
now.
mean, they just got Matuma Man outside of the base here. In come the rest of the team. Mind Control does get the call off, but the cooldown's there from Ramses. They surround them. BKB's popped by Matuma Man. He's managing to luck a little bit up. It's not enough, though. Matuma Man's down. Mind Control as well. GH is trying to run. He's trying to hide, but the chase down's there. He's been surrounded by Pasha and Ramses.
Miracle versus the world now.
It really is. Kuro's just getting dunked on by no one. No one is pulling low. In fact, no one's dead. All right, Miracle does manage to get the Shaker. But again, it's 3 heroes dying on Liquid, only 1 on VP. No one knows this game is over. He just buys back. He wants to come back in and play some dotes with the team. And here we go. You'll set up it into the dunk.
Honestly, every time I see that Earthshaker jump, it just brings a
brilliant.
smile.
And GG is cool. The game is over. Liquid fall apart here in game 1. VP playing very, very tightly. And I don't know, man. We sort of said it. You know, Liquid, they're already secure here, so maybe sort of chilling out a little bit.
Good
my best
call,
guess.
Lumi.
Nice call,
OD
indeed.
last pick.
Well played.
Well played, well played.
Still good news for no one.
Yeah, it gets a tower hits GH like 3 or 4 times there. A lot of damage.
Up top, Pasha.
Oh, he's in trouble
He
this
should
time.
be this time round, yep.
Yeah. Oh,
Oh, the Jukes. Oh,
oh.
Pasha. Nah, they got him. Magic Missile.
He
The
looks
wraparound
very
from
dead
Kurt.
here,
Oh, unless
but
he...
another one.
Oh!
Oh,
Oh, that was so close to being a very, very, very impressive Duke. I mean, as it is, this is a lot of time. But finally, Kuro takes him down. Pasha trying his best to break the heels of Liquid. With some very nice juke attempts.
But with little rotation, they could actually threaten stun. 5 seconds until Astro's back up cooldown.
This down bottom.
Oh man.
Ramses just chasing down mind control, looking for the jukes. One more touch should do it. Purification, not enough at this stage to help that man. Ramses gets the kill, jukes out the bottom, make sure that he gets max use of the salve. There's 2 heroes down here though, and Ramses just trying to get himself out and away from the tower. TP back to the lane coming through. They've got the telekinesis, dragging Ramses back with the purification from mind control. They'll claim the kill. Mid lane 3 heroes, but the stun from no one. Does it connect onto Matumba? Jukes it out. 27 denies on Ramses. I don't think he's been missing a creep in this lane, as there's just been no pressure at all from mind control. As we were saying at the start, so little that this Omni can do against an Ursa, let alone an Ursa and a Night Stalker together for the most part of it down here.
They can go for this chase here. It's early Omni Knight will up for hell. Yep. They can chase him out here easy.
More gold, more farm for the bear. As they should have this. They've got the Void back up in a second if needed. And as it will, they might need to pop it. He's not quite got the mana yet.
Phase boots, maybe he can close the gap.
Quite a bit of a runaway.
The degen aura, is it enough?
It's helping him.
Mid lane Miracle versus no one as well.
I mean, Ramses, he wants this kill, Ramses. There we go, finally gets in. Indeed, mid lane, they've got the setup onto Miracle. In comes Ray, he'll come in and collect the double. He'll say thank you for that mind control, leading him all the way over to the mid lane. And so he can be there to be involved in killing a Miracle OD. Pasha, he's level 6 now. So, starting to build up that solo kill potential. If he gets that combo down with a lot of poison stacks and war. And about Solo, GH has found him. They're bringing in Ramses. Solo does get nuked down. There's going to be some time for him by the defensive disruption. It's not enough to save him though. GA comes out, Liquid, making sure that Ramses struggles to do anything in return. Ramses will get away. Pasha might not be as lucky though with the magic missile into the purification, degen or a rundown. Bringing him low now, the turnaround. Ramses backing on the front line. Boulder smash is there from GH. Ramses can't commit. Meanwhile, in the middle lane, no one was able to take down Miracle.
The second solo kill, they just man-fought each other. Miracle used Sanity's Eclipse, but Leshrac being such a high hero doesn't take damage from it. Solo again, ports top and instantly dies.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Okay.
And he is level with Ramses now. So
They
now
both
Ramses
find the option to go into the rush pit as soon as Liquid splits away from it.
I think Liquid's going to almost certainly check this out, though. The pings are already coming through from GH. The question is if they can actually get in there quick enough to stop this, and it doesn't look like they can. The power of the bear is too strong. If they bring it down, GH rolls in, but Ramses, he's already grabbed the kill. He's already grabbed the Aegis. They'll take down the Earth Spirit. Solo's actually looking for the setup on the sidelines with the Fiend Script into the disruption. They've got the combo. Lil picks up the double kill, and Liquid with a failed attempt to try and do anything about VP going into the pit, as it cost them 2 lives. But Timmerman will be lucky to just get away. Also scary stuff. Mid lane,
no one
does get wrapped in. They got a lot of damage to rip through this Leshrac. The thing, if they can get him in a good position, not a lot of ways that no one can on Ursa if these sort of 5-man situations are being forced.
Pasha's got that deep push with the max Shadow Poison on top of Arcane Boots, and now there's a blink on the Ursa. They're looking to get aggressive, bring 5 heroes to respond. They don't want Liquid to get any single momentum.
Oh, that's swap from Matumba, standing there. There'll be defensive disruption. Matumba may actually pay with his life for though, as Lil chases him down. Lil's gone. I mean, sure, they killed Solo, but not worth it whatsoever for Liquid, as Liquid now just have to bail out and hope that they don't lose any more. Kuro trying for the TP away, he's not going to make it. Ramses jumps up to the high ground, takes down another. They've got the Demonic Purge into the stun on Miracle, and this is just all falling apart for Liquid. That swap from Matumba Man,
that was a crazy swap.
It cost them absolutely heavily. They popped the GA as well. It's not even going to be enough to save GH. And what a mess from Liquid.
They put the ward down. They saw, I think, they had gotten vision of almost everybody from VP, right? So he swapped himself into 4 heroes.
I mean, VP, they're going to be smiling again. They were smiling game 1. I think if that sort of play is coming out from Liquid here in game 2, they can smell the victory. I know it's still early on, but those little plays like that do not set a good precedent for Liquid.
No one, though. Getting ran down. Is he going to survive? My control closing the gap.
Yeah, but the DGen aura does get it.
Yep. And now GH.
Oh, yeah, not going to get out either, so they have the telekinesis. They're finding kills in response. Every time they kill no one, it certainly is a big one, but Ramses is the real issue. They seem to struggle to be able to do anything about the Bears. He's getting himself away. Solo's been left behind. They'll play around with Liquid. Grab the kill. Matuma does hit back hard with the double. Ramses off the mark there with that blink.
Not stop battling. 23 kills, 15 minutes. Just a 4-staff on after the Aether lens.
Okay. Nothing too crazy. Drums for mind control.
Dire's middle tower is under
And
attack.
here's the smoke. Double damages on Miracle. This could be very scary wherever they walk into. Pasha, he's going to be found out. A couple of hits from Miracle should take him down. Indeed it does. That's going to be one gone. Bottle smash from GH. Sets up for a second. Easy. Quick double kill from Miracle.
Liquid really bringing it back. They group up. They take advantage of the daytime.
Still have a couple more down in there. They're TP back as well. They know have to be here in full force for this defense.
Force reaction, back up. Do they have a smoke? No. But they have to
Radiant's
they have to fix their other
bottom
2
tower
lanes.
has fallen.
But they might want to fight here. They have high ground advantage. Well,
Oh, the swap indeed. Matuma Man catching the Night Stalker. Instant pick off for Liquid.
Kuro steals darkness. Sure, it makes it nighttime for the enemy team, but all vision is reduced to 675. Can actually work out a bit, even if he does choose to use it. They are still sticking in the area. GH with a fresh blink dagger.
Yeah, Stella tries to come in for a bit of dewarding action, but he pays the price and GH rolls across. He's got his eyes on Pasha. Matuma Man trying to close the gap for the magic missile, but Pasha a little too speedy.
But yeah, like we said, Liquid has actually just been as a grouped 5-man unit for a very long time here, but speaking of that, Matu walks on the low ground. VP spot him.
Oh, Solo straight up with the Fiend's Grip immediately. Catching out the vengeful sprint. No hesitation from Solo.
They have to take advantage of their ward vision, and that time they did. They saw him stepping down with that ward.
No chance of contesting it. Very quick and easy low sham for VP. Pushing no one closer to the Shiva's guard.
Liquid smoked up though. They don't care. Even if there is an Aegis, they want to take a fight here. No one has to watch out in the initiation.
Oh, they've got the clutch, catching him straight away with that boulder smash. Buying time for Matuma Man to go in. There will be in the Nightmare. Prone out to buy some time for no one. No one. He's actually fine at the moment with the evasion and such from Medallion. He's going to find that extra bit of armor. It's enough to save him. And now on the sidelines, GH does manage to find Lil. They come back in looking for round 2 onto this flesh track. But they can't quite do it with the BKB on Ramses. VP now able to chase down Liquid's cause. Mind control taken apart by the Bear. Miracle as well, also falling as they just got massively separated there in that team fight.
Yeah.
You saw the fire happen right up the river, right down the river, right towards the middle. It was all over the place. And that's the sort of fight, as we say, that does benefit VP. If
Yeah,
it's
when
not all
he's
around one focused area, VP going to be fine in the area with the cheese plate. Ramsey's keeping his life intact. Matuma Man's going to try and come in, but a defensive disruption there from Pasha. Buys the space for Ramsey's Fiend Script from Solo as he does die to the tower, but it sets up for the stun onto Matuma Man. 4 stars there
GH
to
with the
get
kick.
Matuma out, and indeed that'll save him. And now Pasha's in trouble.
This 3-man unit of Liquid. One more poison. Matu has to be careful. Okay. One more poison and he would have gone down to that soul catcher pop.
This game is very hectic. It sort of feels like they have a lineup to play for this mid game. You know, that neither team with sort of a very late game oriented lineup. They both should have their strengths down. I guess we're seeing that in terms of the even trades overall.
Oh,
Now
VP
Liquid
uses their shrine early.
That was a very early pop of it, and Liquid, they're going to look to abuse that. They jump straight in onto the Lesh Route, bring them down low. Lil's trying to force this Omni Knight off with the silence and such. Can he bring him down in time? Not a much show. Does get one heal out, but he still falls. Ramses finds the double. Matuma Man finally getting dropped as well, and despite popping the Shrine early, VP is still able to storm away with the team fight. Ramses gets the chance to sort of get his claws stuck in.
Completely demolished there from VP. Even though they popped the early shrine with the BKB on Ramses. There's not a lot of damage going through that besides the bench. OD did not build up enough gains for that sanity to clip him down.
Yeah, he's going to get jumped on. Ramses moving into the base, trying to chase him down. Can't quite do so. Miracle able to kite him up. Now they turn. They've got the grab onto no one. No one dragged forward. They can't quite punch into it as Miracle has to back away. Control and Kuro looking to go in, but Ramsey jumps straight forward. Silence again from Lil onto the Omni Knight, but the 4-star from the swaps there. Matuma Man buying the space from Mind Control to get out. They've got the magic missile onto Solo. Defensive disruption comes through from Pasha. Solo doesn't survive. The lightning procs jump through, take him down. Kuroki with the stolen lightning doing it for Cypher still. The big kill's going the way of BP. They've lost Miracle on Liquid. They've lost Mind Control. It does cost them Ramsey's life as he dives a little too deep. No one as well starting to fall low. But he gets himself away. Matuma Man and Kuro, can they punish this guy? I mean, Kuro, again, this lightning spam from Kuro. That stolen spell has done so much damage, it feels like, in this engagement. And it will be enough to force VP back. They did have to expend the Miracle buyback.
No, like, it would be 30% because it's 70% reduction.
Sure, well, you can do it both ways. 100 minus 70 is 30.
It's 250, it's 750, you're right.
I was right, I was right. EU maths prevails.
EU maths prevails. Now they're going in.
There we go, they're going to jump straight away. Buyback immediately. Matuma Man ready to go. Ramsey's puts the BKB in the raid, but the GA is out. Mind Control's being looked towards. There's the double GA. And with that, they surround no one. No one look for the stun. They do manage to get Mind Control. VP, they get the double kill with no one. Sanity Eclipse comes out. Matuma Man's still alive in the midst of it all. They've brought down no one, but they've cost the life of the Aegis. That's going to be Matuma Man down once. Can VP take him down again? I don't know if they can because they're all so low. Lil trying to run. Miracle chases him down, grabs the double kill, and now Liquid, they're looking for some damage on the base. Right, pistol blades there for Ramses. He's doing his best, bless him. It feels like his team, they're dying around him. Ramses is trying to keep straight eyes. Can we have a look at the KDA? We'll hold that in mind, because no one there, he's looking to fight. He's got his eyes on Kuro. Ramses jumps in straight away. Oh, wait, that was Passion disruption, right, wasn't it? That looks a little weird. Ramsey jumped in, got the Abyssal Blade down, and then Pasha disrupted him. Well, maybe it was Kuro. I don't think it was, because Kuro had to double lead. Either way, he gets the kill anyway. Matuma Man's down. Ramsey's going to chase for more. Pops the BKB, seeing if he can find out this OD. They've got the slow from the lightning. Miracle looking for the jukes around the tree line. And Miracle will get away. They're actually just not going to... I mean, surely it's worth using, right? I mean, if this is some next level pro strat, they're like, I don't need this.
There we go.
There we go.
Took him a moment. No one's in. Onto Miracle, but no one. Ramsey's committing.
Oh, straight away looking for the pick, but the double force is buying space for Kuro. No one coming in from the side. They've got the banish out onto this Earth Spirit. GH trying to roll himself away. Can he quite make it? He cannot. GH is down. Mind Control now being focused as no one and Solo look to chase the gap. They've got the Nightmare onto Miracles taken off. Ramsey jumps forward. Jules onto this Rubik's. Not going to save him. Kuro's down. BKB's popped by Ramsey's and Liquid are forced back up to the base. 2 members of Liquid down, mind you, and they do not have buyback. Neither Kuro or GH.
Next item of choice looks to be Nullifier for Ramses, I would imagine.
Yeah, that'd be really nice.
Stop those BKBs. Stop the Yule Scepter. Does get picked up. No one gets swapped in.
Oh, that's the swap, but a defensive Nightmare comes through. Now Ramsey's here with the counterplay. Jumps forward. Miracle. You got the Stanity's Eclipse buying some time for Mind Control. Stun connection's going to be a bit off time as Mind Control gets himself out of there. Get a fair few hits onto Lin. In fact, Miracle just jumping forward with the Arcane. Stanity's Eclipse dropped down, and he's going to be able to burst down both of them. Pasha and little forces to the side. GH nearly found it there. I thought he was going to, but didn't quite manage to get the smash off in time. It's still good news for Liquid though. Matuma Man grants himself a double kill. No tears who's on the other lane. They could look for an extra lane if they want to. So what the plan is, how safe they want to play it.
I think they should.
Yeah.
They don't have Sanities, but they have all of Omni.
Make the stun, jump forward from Ramses immediately. BKB pop from this bay and wants to try and commit, but the purification's there. GH is going to be kept alive as he gets fuel stubs. Repel as well, buying some space for GH, but he still goes down. GH is gone. They put the GA here, Liquid. With that in mind, they will have to back off. BP. They chase anyone off the back of the retreat, though. That's the question. Doesn't look like they want to.
No. Fresh BKB on. No one there. And he's got a good chunk of Bloodstone charges with that 30 mana per second. Just getting the spells nicely.
Oh, no. Ramses. He's walked into this. There'll be a defensive disruption, trying to buy him stun time. He gets the BKB out, but the physical is bringing him down low. He'll turn. We'll be able to find GH. Gets the Abyssal Blade thrown down onto Matuma Man. And Matuma Man, the BKB for himself, is already out of there, as well as the Solar Crest buff. He's fine. Turns towards Solo. With a 1-for-1, they get the swap back onto Pasha. Pasha claimed as well. Double kill for Matuma Man.
Pasha still has a minute, or 80 seconds and a minute before the buyback cooldown is up. But
even so, yeah, 15%. With the amount of damage that he does with the Arcane, that does add up. And I guess at this sort of pace, he feels like the 60 seconds is not worth it.
top lane, we can have a fight. The Hex.
Yeah, there's the Hex reveal. There'll be some time with the Nightmare, buying some protection for no one. Allows him to get the BKB off Miracle with the Astral, dodging the stun. But Timmerman already picking off one of the back line as he finds the Night Stalker, looking for no one falling low. The BKB's run out on no one, and the Arcane Orb from Miracle cuts him down. No one does get the deny off though, but this may not matter at all for VP as Liquid. They just have Miracle walking in with the Statuses Eclipse, swap back as well onto Pasha. Everyone getting ruined on Liquid's line, sorry, VP's lineup, and they'll buy back on VP. They're trying to get back in.
The GA completely counteracts Ramses. And the repel on top of the BKB.
This is so hard to slow down this sort of push now that Liquid have with the punch the Timmerman has. Look at Miracle go straight in with the Hex. He's found the catch, he's found the kill. Pasha gone for 100. Ramses will buy back. But I don't know if they can bite into this lineup of Liquid at all. It's all too big and scary from Liquid as they move from lane to lane, sweeping across the base down towards the bottom.
Looks like GG. Might be a last-ditch effort fight for VP here with the glyph.
See what they're going to do. No one into the midst of it all, plus the BKB and the Steve's guard. Ramses just get the lockdown onto GH, turning towards Matuma-Man, but Matuma-Man with that evasion, he's able to walk it off. No one's pumping out a lot of damage with the Pulse Nova. Kuro falling low. They'll turn towards Kuro with the self-heals, buys himself some time. He's still alive for now. Lil can't get himself in on this kill onto the Rubik. Kuro survives, keeping going. Finally gets taken down as Ramses comes in, grabs the double, but they lost no one's life. There's going to be the jump in. They've got the silence, and indeed GG is called. It's all too much for VP as Liquid will take game 2.
So the other talent was 8% spell lamp.
So yeah, pretty old
Pretty old.
in the past. But yeah, 50% spell life still.